Hey guys, welcome back. Filming a little bit early today, so tomorrow will be my 5 months topical steroid free. And how was March? I actually wanted to film this yesterday because I wasn't doing anything yesterday, and I woke up, had a bath and was trying to scrub off all of the dead skin on my face. Went to go cream and realised that my skin was extremely red, very bumpy, very sore. So I think it's a combination of having like a mini flare and also me overdoing it with the face towel and scrubbing too hard. I basically sat in bed all day yesterday. I really was red and tight and grey. I don't know how I can be red and grey at the same time, but I was. And yeah, my face was very painful yesterday. I wiped off the cream that I put on after my bath just because I thought, oh, maybe it's making it worse. And I spent most of the day without any cream on my face. It was very tight. I couldn't really move. I was very miserable. And on top of that, this might be a bit TMI, but I've also started my period. So I've got stomach cramps. I'm moody. I'm bloated. My face was in pain. And I was just having a really shitty day yesterday. But today the sun is out. I feel a bit better. I know I'm still a bit itchy, and it's really annoying that I'm still itchy, but I mean, I'm going out, so I've put makeup on and I think I look okay, but it was really red yesterday, and I think my forehead that I've been telling you guys about my unicorn, is pretty noticeable today because it is quite swollen. So yeah, that's yesterday. March has been a bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a happy month, but a difficult one. So basically, I had a holiday planned to, where did I go? France, for some skiing. And I booked this last year, probably when I was in the first month of TSW. And I remember talking to Emmy, because we used to email in the beginning, and I emailed her saying I'm feeling the TSW, like the symptoms come through now, like the swelling and the itching, the shedding. And then I must have mentioned to her that I have a holiday booked, and at the time she said, maybe you want to think twice about this holiday. And because I was only a month in, I was very stubborn. I was like, no, I'll be fine. Like, how bad can it get? You know, like, I'll be fine. And I just said to her, I'm really looking forward to it. By the time I go on this holiday, I will be 4 months, 4.5 months. I'll be fine. Because I'm stubborn like that. So the holiday comes round, and not only did we have to take a plane, the plane journey was really short. It was like 1.5 hours. But I felt the dryness from that. Then obviously going to somewhere where it's cold and the air is very crisp and dry. Mate, it took 2 days for me out there to realise, oh my god, this is really affecting my skin. So again, Emmy was right. Not that I should have cancelled the holiday, but just double think it, be prepared that stuff might go wrong. And yeah, it didn't go wrong, but it wasn't the most pleasant of times. Our flight was really early in the morning. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I went to the airport with no makeup because I thought, what is the point? And I was a bit nervous because the friends that I went with, 2 of them are boys, and I don't think they've ever seen me without makeup, let alone without makeup going through TSW. One of them knew what I was going through because obviously they follow me on Instagram. They know, like, my skin is a bit red and a bit blotchy, but I mean, seeing it in person is a different story. Neither of them said a word, so I felt okay. When we got off the plane, I was feeling a bit dry. So obviously you go to the bathroom and you kind of like freshen up, add some more Aquaphor on my face. Got off the plane, got on the coach, and you know how people, like when you're on holiday, you want to take pictures? I put makeup on the coach on the way to the hotel. And yeah, it was good because when we got there, we were taking pictures, and there was no way I was going to take pictures with my face all blotchy. So it worked out fine. First and second day of the holiday, I wore makeup. Again, for pictures, you know, memories and that. By the third day, By the third day, I was feeling a bit itchy and swollen. So I stopped wearing makeup. But regardless of not wearing makeup, by the end of the holiday, I literally wanted to cry. I woke up on the second to last day of the holiday and my face was swollen. I just looked miserable. Like, my lips were swollen, my cheeks around my eyes were swollen. It was dry, it was tight. I enjoyed my time while I was there, but I think by the third day, and I could feel that my skin was feeling like really horrible, I just wanted to go home. I never like told any of my friends like how bad it was. Sometimes I'd go to bed early, or I didn't want to like stay up late, I'd just go to bed. But I try not to let my skin ruin other people's holiday. Like, I'm not going to be a miserable cow on holiday. On the way back, obviously my skin was like shit now. The plane journey really took it out of me. By the time we landed, I was literally ready to be teleported to my bed. I just wanted to come out of the airport and be at home. I just wanted my bed, my bath, everything. I felt really homesick. I just wanted to be home. But obviously from the airport, you can't just go home. You've got to get in a cab, you've got to wait. I was literally so close to tears in the airport. I don't even know why I'm getting upset, and I'm quite annoyed because the holiday's done. I'm home. I'm fine, but I think it's just remembering it. You're trying so hard to like put on a happy face and you're not feeling happy. Another thing, I'm an only child, so if I want to be in a funk all day, I've got no one to answer to. I can stay at home and not talk to anyone all day, but when you're on holiday, there was 4 of us, so like you have to interact, and the hotel was like quite compact, so there's nowhere to like hide or just be alone. You have to be around people. And yeah, I just wanted to be at home. I'm such a homebody, especially lately. I'm such a homebody, and I just couldn't get home fast enough, basically. But enough of that. But honestly, it was like one of the best holidays I've had. The holiday was amazing. I got to ski, I got to ride with huskies, which is like something I've always wanted to do. Even in the pictures when I'm with the huskies, you can see like the side of my face was a bit like discoloured, and my forehead's pretty obvious in all the pictures. But husky riding was amazing. It was so amazing. I'm so happy I've done it. And funnily enough, while I was out there, I bumped into an old workmate, which is hilarious because she doesn't even live in London. She lives in Reading. I live in London. I don't see her in London, but I travel to France and she happens to be there. And she literally made my holiday even better, like seeing her, skiing with her. So Emma, if you're watching, hello, thank you for taking me on all those runs. Yeah, it's funny because I'm going to see her tomorrow as well. She still comes back to visit old work people. So yeah, she'll know about this when she sees the video. Sorry guys, I'm a bit itchy today. I'm still being a bit of a hermit. I'm on half term at the moment, so I've got 2 weeks off. I haven't really gone out. People invite me out and it's more like, yeah, okay. But it really depends on how I feel on the day. I can cancel last minute if my skin... Like, if I had any plans yesterday, I would have cancelled because it was too painful to move. My face was so painful. So, yeah, I'm not a flake. I'm just picking and choosing my time out. Today I'm going out to Central to go to... Where am I going? Stack's Diner. If anyone knows about Stack's Diner, chicken and waffles and maple syrup. But I'm going to treat myself today and I'm going to have some chicken and waffles. As well as face shedding, my lips shed a lot too. And I managed to capture one of these horrific sheds that my lips were doing. Basically, for a couple days before they shed, they go hard. And no lip balm, no moisturizer can penetrate it. It feels like a plastic layer on your lips. And then one day that plastic layer decides to crack and you can start peeling away at the layer that's on your lips. And I've got footage of it. If you don't like looking at this kind of stuff, look away now. It's disgusting. I'll admit that it's disgusting. But I did this before work one day. It took me about 15 minutes to get them to a decent state. And after they've shed, you can put lip balm on and they feel so much better. The colour looks so much better. Like when they're plasticky, they look dark and grey. And then when you've peeled it off, it's like your lips are bright pink and beautiful, and it doesn't hurt. This skin is not attached to your lips. It just comes off. It's like PVA glue when you put it on your skin. You know, when you're a kid, you put PVA glue in your hand and you peel it off. It's literally like that. And I've been waiting for this shed for like a couple days, and oh, it feels so good to get it off. Oh my gosh. One day this month, I was running out of my Aquaphor. I think it was this tub. So like, yeah, I finished another tub, and there's another one in my bag which is nearly finished. And because I was running out, I said, how can I make this last longer? Just for a couple days, like 2-3 days, until I wait for my order to come. And I had some Aveeno on me at the time, but not the Aveeno that I usually use, not the one in the pump. It was this one, Aveeno Body Yogurt. Now this stuff smells amazing. It smells like, literally, it smells like yogurt actually. Now that, oh, it smells so good. So I decided to mix this with a bit of my Aquaphor and put that on my face before bed, just to make this spread a little bit further. That was the worst idea I've ever had. I woke up in the morning scaled from chin to forehead. My skin was like one big scale. Moisture was sucked from my face, and I just thought, is this what the Aveeno has done? Because every night I wear just Aveeno. Oh my god, I'm getting them mixed up. Every night I only wear Aquaphor, and I don't wake up like that. I wake up dry sometimes, but not full on scales, and Aveeno's done that. Does this have alcohol? Yeah. And that's probably because this has alcohol in it, as well as many other creams like the Aveeno in the pump, the daily moisturizing lotion, and other creams. And I feel like that's the reason why it dries out my skin. Whereas Aquaphor is oil, it doesn't do that. So I've learnt my lesson. If you're running out of Aquaphor, don't try and substitute it. If you know what works for you, stick with it. I still use the Aveeno. I'm not like, I'm not blacklisting it. I just don't wear it on my face. My face or my neck, I just keep it away from those places. It's perfectly fine for my body. I love how it smells. I love how it feels. But yeah, Aquaphor is winning for me. That is the only thing I can use. It's the only thing my skin can tolerate. It's pretty bad. But it is April now. I'm 5 months, and next month I'll be 6 months, and I think that's like another little milestone in my journey. It will also be my birthday month. My birthday's on May the 1st, and also it will be my 1 year on YouTube. So there's lots of things to celebrate, but it's like it's also bittersweet because I've still got to deal with this. I haven't planned anything for my birthday. I mean, I'm going to be 29. It's not a big birthday, but I'd rather not make plans than have to cancel, or make plans and then realise, you know what, I'm just not in the mood for this. So a bit of a downer month this month, kind of, a little bit. Hopefully it'll get better next month, because there's loads of things to celebrate next month, and I just hope that I'll be in the mood and in the right frame of mind to enjoy it. But I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to go out to eat my chicken and waffles. Thank you for listening to a really short update, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.